Hey everybody, good morning. Mo'adim lesimcha, Hagim muzmanim lesason. I hope you all had a great Hag, a great holiday. We are going to continue with the halachot of Sukkot. For the records, the halachot of Chol HaMoed, I believe, are also already on the YouTube on our channel, the Sephardic Lebanese Congregation. We already spoke about the halachot of Chol HaMoed about 6 months ago when it was Pesach, so you are always welcome to check them out. And today we're going to talk about the halachot of the Sukkah itself, since we have an obligation to eat in the Sukkah, at least the men, for the next days until the end of the holiday itself. So we should know a few things about the dofanot. Let's talk about the walls of the Sukkah. Number one, we have to make sure to have at least 3 walls for the Sukkah. The third wall can be from 1 tefach and on, which is 1 fist and on, but preferably we should have 3 solid walls in order for the Sukkah to be solid enough. Let's talk also about the height of those walls, which is also the height of the Sukkah. So the minimum is 10 tefachim. 10 tefachim is about 27 inches, and the maximum height of the Sukkah is going to be 20 amot, which is about 30 feet. Okay, so up to 30 feet the Sukkah is going to be kasher. The walls themselves can be made out of pretty much anything and everything. But it's important to remember that sometimes we have walls that are not for themselves, which means we can have space between those walls, and we apply the concept of lavud. Lavud in Hebrew is that if you have a solid area that is separated by an empty space that is less than 3 tefachim, so 3 fists, it is considered to be completely solid all the way. So when we apply this rule, it helps us a lot on the horizontal way, on the vertical way as well. So if the wall, let's say, starts from the ground within 3 tefachim, that's also going to be okay. So that works on both ends. It's important to make sure that the sukkah was built in a way that the walls were built first, and then the sechach was put on top of them. Otherwise, we have an issue of ta'aseh velo min ha'asuit, the wrong order. And last but not least, the walls need to be solid, which means that if you have canvas, if you have a fabric that is how you made your wall, you have to make sure that the wind is not going to blow the canvas in a way that it's going to move for more than 1 tefach, okay, more than 1 fist. If it does happen, according to Sephardim, it is definitely a major problem, and the sukkah is not going to be kasher. So make sure that the walls are going to be solid, and you'll be able to perform the mitzvah of Sukkah the best possible way. I wish you all an amazing day and Chag Sameach.